Was that?
That one's from our newest album, 5 Lamborghinis.
Yes, 5 Lamborghinis. All right, let's introduce. Raise your hand if you don't know who we are. Okay,
Well, thank you for coming to the panel. Thank you. We are Steam Powered Giraffe. We're doing 2 concerts this weekend. We did one last night. We'll have another one tonight at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. We dress up as robots and we sing songs. It's a lot of harmonies and it's a lot of goofiness on stage. And if you haven't seen the show before, we hope you come tonight. We're sure you'll have a lot of fun. Anyways, my name's David Michael Bennett and I play the Spine, the silver robot.
My name is Isabella Bunny Bennett, and I'm dressed as a toothless today. Oh, and I play Rabbit and Gigi.
Hello, I'm Sam Luke, and I play Hatchworth.
Hi, I'm Steve Negretti. I'm the sound engineer for the group. I also do the voices for Bebop and QWERTY.
What are you doing, Bebop? Get out of here. You're stealing the show.
It's like I've been replaced.
I'm so angry. I'm so triggered right now, Bebop.
Did you get that tumbler?
So fun.
So we are currently working on 2 albums that are going to be released this year. The first is going to be released September 1st, 2015. It's our newest album called The Vice Quadrant. And it's about space. Our second album this year will come out either late September, all the way through late December.
Autumn?
And that's because it's a soundtrack to a video game. It's the sequel to SteamWorld Dig called SteamWorld Heist. Different type of gameplay, but it's made by the same Swedish game company, Imogen Form. And we do the music for it. And that one is entitled
What is it called?
Music from SteamWorld Heist.
Yeah. Yeah, we're sitting on that one. We finished it, basically. And we're just sitting on it.
So it's going to come out the same time the game releases. I believe they're going to release it on 3DS first, and then as well as Steam.
Yeah.
But then it's also coming to PS4, Xbox One, Vita. It's going to be everywhere eventually.
Well, SteamWorld Dig is everywhere now, so hopefully after they...
So check that out if you like robots and Wild West stuff, and Steam.
And a big thank you to whoever of you, thousand or so people who pre-ordered Vice Quadrant. We weren't sure what was going to happen there. It's the first time. I think it's our first time doing pre-orders, right?
Yeah, we got a lot of CDs to sign now.
Yeah.
It's going to take us like maybe a week.
But we're grateful that worked out, and it's definitely something where we were just on the business side. We were kind of like we couldn't make it work previously, so we're glad that it was a success. Well, we'll find out, won't we? It actually does work out. So thank you for that. And sorry we can't just keep doing pre-orders, but there's only so much that we can sign.
Oh, well, we're still pre-ordering. We just had to stop the bonuses because we had too many now.
Should have pre-ordered. Pre-order Vice Quadrant.
You'll also be able to pre-order it on iTunes specifically, and you'll be able to get a bonus track. I think it'll be like 2 weeks before it releases we'll be able to do that. Unfortunately, any other digital stores don't have that capability, so iTunes is a place you can hear a song early or something. 2 weeks before it releases, we'll post on our social streams and our newsletter, so sign up for that if you have not already.
I hope you guys have some questions, because apparently this is an hour and a half of Q&A. If not, we'll start asking you guys questions, and you'll see how it feels.
Everyone's gonna get a turn, and you can make this panel whatever you want. You just come up here, we'll sit in the audience, and
We'll go row by row.
Do we have anything else to share? You got videos and stuff, right? Oh wait.
well, why don't we
Just
talk
show
about the
stuff.
Engineer 2 program for a bit?
The Engineer Tier Program. All right, well, some of you may be familiar that we have a program where you can actually pledge a monthly stipend,
Donation?
donation, and then you get cool content.
Yeah, you get access to whatever's in the site.
Yes, and so it can be as low as $2 a month, and it's really cool. Here's a disclaimer, it's actually, the small print reads like in a 10-month increment or something, so you're really paying like 10 or
It's like $20.
Yeah,
every
you're
time.
paying like $20. But yeah, and you get access to every single one of our currently released albums, including MK3, and except for we haven't put the live album on there yet, have we?
Oh, the newest one? The Walter Robotics one?
Yeah.
But it's gonna be soon because
It'll be
the
up there
Blu-rays
soon.
are dwindling.
Yeah. Yeah, and we recently added a new feature. If you want to talk about it, Sam, which is
Oh yeah, we're still experimenting with live streaming rehearsal to the website. It was kind of we're all involved with like Twitch with various activities, and we figured we have a website and a server, and we might as well as try to stream our rehearsals to engineer tiers. And it was I'm sure it was a painful process of coding and whatnot, but we did it, and it's it's still a work in progress.
We can only get about 250 people connected at a time, but that's...
I think it'd be great to have. I mean, I like listening into the conversation between David and Brian Curley, who helps run the rehearsals. They talk about all the tech stuff and what problem solving, and like, what if we move to our Chicago server? I don't think that's feasible, quantifiable logic.
But we've also been able to stream live art. Sam's done, he's been working on like a SteamWorld Heist album art on there, some comic book stuff, and you know, about 50 people show up for that stuff, but a lot of it's archived, so we're trying to add even more features to the site. We've been releasing alpha recordings from Vice Quadrant, so we're like showing the progress of some of these select songs from the new album and how they start off life and how they end, and will be seen on the album in 2 months' time.
Well, there's a huge backlog of like all these weird videos and things that we wrote about and whatnot, like song explanations and processes, just weird stuff.
It's grown. I mean, we've had this for at least 3 years, I think. So there's a backlog of content now. You could spend a long time digging through it all.
We used to
Plus-
rehearse a lot more too. We rehearse like once a month now because we're so good. So really, just our skill and adeptness is depriving you of those streams, and I'm sorry, but you can't help it. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
So that's the Engineer Tier program.
Yeah. It's our bread and butter.
Oh yeah, there's like a little pet giraffe that you can adopt.
Mine's level
and
2. Can I get that boosted because I'm in the band like up to
I
level
could,
9?
yeah, I could
Because
totally.
I hate feeding him and petting
I
him.
don't know
He's
what
like,
he's- I think
"Ugh,
they're-
stop petting me, it's too much.
But yeah, you feed and pet them every day, they get XP, and then you unlock hats.
Nice. What about a bald
Hats.
cap? Is there a bald cap?
Speaking of hats, in the game SteamWorld Heist, you will be able to collect hats. And we pushed our ideas onto them, like, you know, you should probably have like a fedora and a bowler cap, and they're like, oh, definitely, that's definitely going to be in there. So eventually you'll be shooting all the fedoras off, and you'll just have a whole.
I don't want
collection
to
of fedoras.
talk. I played the demo and I had a lot of fun.